Now, if you guys have been wondering why I haven't been making a ton of videos, well, the thing is, I have. If you watched my music videos, and if you haven't, here are the links. But if you have seen them, you would notice that I haven't uploaded one in a long time. My last one was All the Pennies, and I absolutely love that song. So sweet. That's because I worked on one for Weapons the Case, as you know, that I worked on last summer, like I already mentioned. So that's the music video I next made. And I am in the process of making one right now. But hey, I have to ask, any Minecraft players / fans out there? Well, all of you, this is going to be a big treat because I am making now a Webkinz Minecraft music video. Can you believe it? Well, do you want to see it? Haha, well then. Tell me in the comments because I need to know how much you guys want it to know if I should release a preview anytime soon or how quickly I should try to finish it. Remember, these are Webkinz in Minecraft. It's really difficult too, but I am working super hard on the first part and I really want to know what you guys think. So tell me in the comments below. Just continue the comments and I'll be sure to read it. So if you want to know about the videos I have made, I made a video called Kinstalia, Germany and Italy's New Recipe. But I had to make that video private even though I worked pretty hard on it because it's a Webkinz spin-off of this one anime that is for older audiences. I think it's silly how it's rated because nothing ever bad happens, but a lot of you guys are kids and your parents might get mad at me. So I'm just not going to risk anything. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, so any of you see my Webkinz short stories? Well, if you haven't, here's the link for the first one. Yes, and it has Grousey. And here's the second one, part 1, if you haven't seen part 1. And if you haven't seen part 2, click on part 1 and go to the ending. And you'll see the link for part 2 at the very end. Or you could click on it in part 1's description. So, well, if you have seen all of them, let's talk about some of my plans for more. Now, I want you guys to tell me what you think about Webkinz short stories. Webkinz short stories are little Webkinz stories that are long enough to have them split up, usually, but are not long enough to be made into their own series. Of course, if I had more ideas and you guys liked them so much, I could turn them into the series, but I'm almost in the dark about how you guys feel about them. So don't hesitate to tell me. Right now, I have a really, really good idea for one, which might even involve me, Callie, right here, the stuffed animal. But I need to know if you want to see it. I'm not going to make something that you guys don't want to see. Or don't really care. So go ahead and put that in your comment too. Now, remember how I talked about get that crazy grouse? Well, right now I have a few ideas on what to do with the show and Grousey, but I'm afraid it would take too long and too much work to do because I'd have to do everything with green screen and video editing, and I'd have to animate a ton, which means not too many episodes, and it would be difficult and a big pain for me. So I also want to know what all of you think about Get That Crazy Grouse and how much you guys want it. Almost done here, but do you want to see something cute and fuzzy? Of course you do! So click here or here or here or here or even here to see my cute little guinea pig Dash. I have been making videos, but I don't know if you guys all know about them. Dash's second birthday is coming up, and if you haven't seen his first birthday, here it is, but I make all these really nice videos with him, and I know you guys would all love it, because who doesn't love a cute little golden fuzzy guinea pig? Now, one last thing. I have a few Webkinz that need names. Come out, guys! So, this is my signature Pomeranian. I had to buy this with my own money, and my gosh, it was the most expensive thing ever. That's why the name has to be super incredibly special that really, really fits it. So right now, I'm not really sure if it's going to be a girl or a guy, and that's why I need you guys to come up with names, so I can get some more ideas on what name would perfectly fit him or her. So, go ahead and put all your girl and guy names for this Pomeranian down in the comments, if you have any, of course. Well, thanks. And now, my Siamese. She doesn't really have a name either, and I want something that will go good with her. All I can think of is s'more, since, this looks like chocolate, this looks like toasted marshmallow or a cracker, and this looks like marshmallow, but s'more I just don't like the sound of the name, and I want all my weapons to have super special names. So if you have any good names for her, go ahead and put them down on your comment too. Thanks! And last but definitely not least, we have my black cat. Now, I'll have to tell you, I've always wanted a black cat throughout my whole time in Webkinz since 2006. I always wanted a black cat, but never got it. Finally, after all these years, I got it. But I'm having such a problem thinking of a name. Now, I don't want something super creepy. I thought of Soul Seeker, but this is a girl, and it just didn't really fit it, and that just sounded kind of weird. But I want a name that might or kind of complements her eyes, like Bright Eyes or something. But I don't want a name that really sounds like a warrior cat name. I don't want like a compound word. I want a really nice name for her, though. Thought of Starry, but on Webkinz World, there are no stars in her fur like there are now. Sparkles? So, if you all could put your names for her down in the comments, I would appreciate it so much. Thanks! Well now, I appreciate you watching all this. The script took me forever and it's 8 pages long. So finish up your comment now and help me make more videos. The sooner I know what all of you want the most, the sooner more videos will come out. Let me know which videos you want the most out of all the ones I've mentioned. Oh, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put that down in the comments too, because I might have missed something that you guys really, really want to know. And as always, thank you for watching, and subscribe to get to see more awesome videos like the ones you saw here, and the ones I mentioned to come. Keep calm and Kinz on. Pause up. Bye, guys!